All right, guys. All right, man. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. And this is our first video for All Things Beautiful Homestead, and we're doing it together.
With Cary and Mindy.
Yeah. So we're doing it together, and hopefully we'll see more videos of us doing things together.
Finally,
in the
we're
kitchen.
doing it together.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't been doing anything, because
No.
I have been.
Yeah.
I've just not been filming it.
Yeah. So anyway, we're all in a learning process, and I know you are too. And really, in this lifestyle of homesteading, it's all a learning process. You always learn something. You know what I mean? It's all.
And it gets better and better.
Yeah. You know, you're always tweaking everything. But anyway, what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to ferment some things. Now, we have some veggies here that if we don't do something with them, they're going to go bad. We're going to lose them, okay? And because you can only eat so much at a time, right? and look, we get a lot of food, we grow stuff, but you know, I'm in the city, a city-sized lot. We don't grow large amounts of stuff. We still go to Walmart, and we hate it. We want to get to the point where we don't have to go. Yeah, we don't have to go to Walmart, but
we're getting there.
But there's a local church down the street that the Second Harvest, and we go get food from there. And sometimes we get so much food, it's crazy. I mean, we always giving food away. We get so much, you know. Right. And this is some of that, okay. And some of it's not good. Some of it's organic, like the celery is organic celery. The onions, they didn't say organic, but it was non-GMO. Same with the peppers. So you get halfway decent stuff, you know. Right. I mean, it ain't that bad. Now some things, we had a sack of potatoes. I mean, what, 50-pound sack, and it said they were treated with something, and so we got rid of that. We're
doing what we can with what we have.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah. So what we want to do, guys, we want to we got 5 jars here. If we got more, I got more jars. If comes out to be more than that, I don't think we can even do that many. But and we're gonna cut this stuff up. We're gonna fill up the jars, and we're gonna make the brine, and we're gonna show you how we do that, and so we can start preserving this so that we can use it later. Yeah, we preserve some things, and I still have 1 jar of potatoes left. We did potatoes, what, 2 years ago, because I didn't do potatoes last year, or did I?
No, I didn't.
Did. No, I didn't. Yeah. And, we get ready to plant for this year, but I got 1 jar left, and man, they taste great, huh?
Oh, God, yes, they're really good. And we also we preserved, well, Cary did it, ginger.
Yeah, ginger.
And it really, I was shocked about the ginger.
Yeah.
I mean, being in the water, I thought it was going to be really soft, and it wasn't. It's perfect. I make some ginger water for Cary with lemon in it, and it's so easy just to take out of the jar and make it.
Right.
You know,
yeah. So. And that ginger's 2 years old, and she's still using it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
It's stayed hard.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of it, but what we got might last a good long while still.
Right.
But
right.
I got some more growing this year. So anyway, so we're gonna get to cutting up stuff here and start filling up the jars.
Okay.
And so
get started.
Yeah. So we got red, yellow, and orange bell pepper. So we're gonna, like in each one, we'll put some of each and everything. And then celery, we got purple onion, and we got yellow onion, and we got some garlic. Okay. Now, garlic's strong. Smell it. So, but all this is smelling pretty good, though.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be stuff like right now in the garden. I got lettuce, bok choy, arugula, kale growing, and we done. Matter of fact, I picked some kale already, but I'm gonna go pick the rest of the stuff so we can start having salads, and we could use some of this in it. Now, not right away. You want this to sit at least a minimum of 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
And but we still got some of this. We still got some of this not preserved that we're gonna be eating. So anyway.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
Start chopping stuff up.
Chop everything up.
You got a knife? Let me get this knife too.
Okay. With the red, you got the red knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll cut it up.
All right, so we got to cut up peppers. You want to get those cut up, and I guess I'll work on these onions here.
All right.
Oh, this don't work.
I'm gonna throw this out the middle.
Put that in that bag.
Right here.
Put that in that bag for the chickens.
Okay, where's the bag?
On the counter over there.
Okay. I gotta wash it out anyway. save this?
Yeah, put that in. No,
Yeah.
give that to the chickens.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, bring that chicken bag over here.
okay. It's for the chickens.
We'll put that down here.
Okay. Cut off.
We got our trash can down
I'm gonna
here.
cut off these like this. Right here. I keep forgetting the garbage is right here.
Yeah.
I'm used to my garbage being over there. Change always confuses us at times. I actually like change now. You used some of this already or something? Is that what it's like?
No, they had a bad section on it, I cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Fed it to the chickens. I saw that.
Get off of here. Okay. Stuff on my hands. My hands again.
See, here's some of that. See, we're going bad right here.
Oh yeah. And the onion. Yeah.
So we're doing this just in time, guys. We have a bad section on one of the peppers, and then we have kind of bad section on this onion here. What's the best way to cut these?
Just cut the white part off at the bottom here.
Give that to the chickens. You split this down the middle and then
Actually, I just do this.
just chunks of it? That big? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
What's that? Oh. Oh.
Cuts it faster. I mean, I cut it with the other knife too, but just make sure you don't get your finger.
This might be good to start, huh?
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do with this, we're going to kind of like layer it.
Yeah, go ahead and start it. I'll chop up.
Move some of this out of the way, I guess. So what we'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll throw onion, some pepper, onion, some celery, some more peppers. And we'll do a garlic, and I guess we gotta mash the garlic a little bit, huh? Okay, I'll cut it. We'll put a garlic on it. We like garlic, but
We don't like too much
not
of
too
it.
much of it.
To where, you know, it overtakes your breath.
Yeah. Now we have this little thing here for packing it down, because you want to pack it down tight. You want to fit as much as you can in here.
Watch your hand around this thing.
No, it's my hand around you.
That's what he thinks. That's really what he thinks. I know him, y'all don't.
All right, this one's gonna be full. You gotta leave room at the top for. Well, I'll show you why. So I got enough here. We'll go ahead and get another one together here. Might have to cut some more celery.
Right.
Not only is this gonna be good for you, but look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
That's pretty, just the.
It looks great.
You can't leave them out though right now. What you got to do is you got to put them in a dark place. Keep this light off of it to start off with.
You make homemade pizza, you can put some of that on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Make your own dough.
I guess we'll video that
Which I like to do.
When you make it, we'll video it. Let's see.
Wow, 2 jars already.
Yeah.
So 2 people can do?
I think when we do all of this, we're going to have more than a 5 jars. I didn't think we would,
Yeah.
but we will. I can see we are now.
I can see it coming.
But we're going to stop at the 2 jars and go ahead and put the brine in. Let you see how we do that. Let me get the rest of this stuff up here. Okay. All right, so that's good for that.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Here, I'll take one of these. Now, the way we do it, you make the brine. These are quarts, okay? So per quart you want 4 teaspoons of salt. Now we usually use
Redmond's salt.
real salt.
We gotta order it.
We ran out, but we do have some sea salt.
Yeah, some fine sea salt.
Yeah, and that's
So
what we're gonna use. Yeah.
We use what we have
Yeah.
at the moment.
I mean, we just ran out, guys.
Yeah, we have a big bucket of it. We ordered it off of Amazon.
All right, let's see. Teaspoon. So we're going to want 4. So actually, I'm going to need 8 teaspoons. I'll do one at a time. We'll do one at a time. Now, because that thing's filled up with
A little hard to get out.
here, there's a chunk that keeps.
Close it and shake it.
Yeah.
That's 8.
Now, because I'm not going to fill this up, because this is only going to take half of this, because it's got all this in there. So give me that water. Are we using spring water?
Yeah. Flowing water from the river.
Yeah. And we need to stir this up. Or give me one of those gray covers down there.
gray white covers? Where's it at?
Yeah, the lids. They got them down in that bottom drawer, babe. I called that cover. I meant a lid. I'm just going to do this, shake it up, and mix it up.
Yeah. And you fill it about halfway full?
Yeah, halfway, because that's all that's going to take, maybe.
Then you push it down? Oh, you're going to pour it in there?
Yeah, pour it in here.
I see.
See, that's. Probably ought to put another teaspoon in there because it's still, I needed a little bit more.
Yeah.
I put too much water is what I did. Let me mix that in there. Okay.
You mean hold the jar? You got it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Now give me one of those little glass things out of there. A little glass weight. Now what you got to do, you got to keep this stuff underneath the liquid. And so we bought these little glass, these little glass weights that you put in here to hold it down. And you still need a good inch. So this one looks perfect. We got an inch of space because what's going to happen is it's going to start bubbling up, and we're going to have to burp it. Because see, they do have tops today that you put it on and it automatically burps. Well, we don't have those. We're just going to have it's the old way. So we got to keep an eye on it, and every day we got to just loosen it, and you'll hear a little air come out and tighten it back up. We'll have to do that for about 2 weeks. Let me get a top. There's a top, and give me a ring. Yeah, and there it is. Okay.
Come on in, Kevin.
Now, let me make it. And we're going to show you another way that we have
Garbage is right here.
for the top.
There you go.
That's Cary, you guys.
That's our daughter. One of them, anyway.
I'm not going to use as much water.
Yeah. So this makes water too.
Yeah, it does. Alright. We'll fill this one up. And no, what we're going to do now, we're going to let's show them that.
Okay.
Something we bought, we never used before.
I bought them. I was gonna do something that I forgot.
Now, and I need the top. There's the top down and the bottom.
Okay.
Now, if you buy this, let's see the box. This is by Ball. It makes the mason jars, but this is a fermentation lids and springs. Now, on this lid, they have a little self-burping thing on it, which is pretty good. So you got to take this, and that's going to push down on the vegetables, and that's
And we won't
pushing
have
it
to
down.
do
Look at
that.
that.
We won't
Right.
have to undo it, right? Because
Right.
it does it itself.
Right, exactly right. So that's pretty good. I like those. I don't remember what those cost, but we might want to pick up some more of those, you know.
Yeah.
And they do have the other type where that lid is a plastic lid that has a little hole in it for burping it. And so there's one more in there, right?
Yeah.
It came with two. It comes with two. But anyway, that's fermenting. Now we got to put that in. We're going to probably put it in the pantry because it needs to be in a dark, cool place. And right now for us, it's cool this time of year. And so it'll be perfect in there. It'll just sit on the shelf in there for at least 2 weeks, and then we'll take it out and test it. And if we like that taste, then we can take it out. We can put it in the fridge, and it'll last a good long time. You just open it and take out what you want. The cold will stop the fermentation process. But if you taste it and you want it a little more sour tasting or whatever, because you'll be able to tell what you like. Put it back in there another week. And then taste it again, you know. And we might be doing that anyway because it's all new to us. We don't even know what that's supposed to taste like, really. The only thing we've ever fermented was cabbage. We made sauerkraut and I made kimchi.
Right.
So
it was so good.
But just doing to preserve our fruit, I mean our vegetables. I've just never done that before. So this is new for us.
Right.
And so this is what we're doing. So. Anything else you want to add with all this?
Not really.
No. So that's going to wrap this up then, guys. We're gonna work on all this. We're not going to video us doing 7 jars of this, but we want to show you what we have. We have the old style, and which we're going to have to keep an eye on this, and every day just loosen the ring. And it'll allow it to burp, and you should hear it. You'll hear it, you know. This one we ain't got to fool with. It's got a plastic thing here, and it'll push up. It'll push up on that, and the excess air will come out. You know what I mean? And
I like that one better.
And it won't allow the oxygen in because you're keeping oxygen out. That's what's going to mess up the fermentation is oxygen. So you got to keep it out because the bacteria that grows in this. Doesn't do well with oxygen. It's got to be a no oxygen atmosphere, and that's what it grows in. And this is going to be very healthy for your gut. And this is the whole purpose why we're doing this. This year we are venturing out on eating more fermented foods than anything because of our guts. And you can see my gut's pretty big. I want to try to lose it. And both of us we find that even though we start eating right. Organically and all that, we still we lose a little bit of weight, but then you still have a hard time really dropping off weight. And we know what it is. We know it's the gut. Our guts the gut area of us needs to be fixed. Needs to have the right probiotics, and that's what this is all about, you guys. Fermenting is gonna straighten up your gut, and then you'll start feeling better. You'll start losing weight, and while you eat regular. You don't really have to change much in your diet unless you're eating a bunch of bad stuff, bad sugar stuff. But if you're trying to eat a good, healthy diet and you're having trouble losing weight, it's more than likely the problem's in your gut area, and you need to start adding probiotics. Well, you can buy probiotics in the store, but man, look, it's nothing better than you growing your own food or knowing where your food's coming from and fermenting yourself, and then you know what's going on with it. You know now there's nothing added to this except salt and water. That's it. We don't really know what these companies could be adding in anything that you're buying from the store. I'm sorry, you just don't know. Especially if it's not a organically known company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's just a regular pharmacy known company, I have my doubts sometimes with that kind of stuff. But anyway.
Yeah.
So that's the whole purpose. If you're having that kind of problem too, you eat good for most of the time, and you still struggle with losing weight. Usually, it's probably in the gut area, So I didn't know I was going to talk about losing weight on this video, but this is one of the reasons why we're doing this too.
Right.
For eating healthy, for getting our gut back in order, because I don't want to sound like a doctor, but every sickness starts in the gut. It's everything that happens from joint pain to brain fog to heart problem. Everything is because there's something wrong in the gut area. And yet we have what they call leaky gut syndrome. And most Americans walk around with that. We all live with that because of the things that they put in our food and we've been eating. It's been causing that to keep us sick. And so that's so they can keep selling us medicine. So anyway, all right.
All right.
I guess I'm going to stop.
So like and subscribe.
Yeah.
All Things Beautiful, Cary and Mindy.
Yeah.
We're starting to get, you know, some followers. You know, really Cary has done most of this, but I have been doing stuff that you guys don't even know about.
That's right, yeah.
Anyway, I'm just kind of jumping in now, but with Cary. I have a few videos that I laugh at that he did. But anyway, you'll probably start seeing more of us.
Yes.
And I can't tell you what we'll be doing. We'll just get on and do it like everybody does. So
right.
anyway.
All right, hit that like button right now. That's going to help to get the video out. And share this video for us, please. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, right?
Yeah, subscribe to
please
All Things
subscribe.
Beautiful by Cary and Mindy.
All Things Beautiful Homestead.
Homestead.
Which also is our handle now is Homesteading City Style. And so you could just type that in and it will come up too. Homesteading City Style. Because we're living in the city, guys, and we're homesteading. And we're doing what we can on this little bitty piece of property.
We actually have a little tiny house.
Yeah.
Size, really. And it's amazing what Cary has done to our home where it looks bigger. Then you go in the backyard and people come here all the time. And, you know, he has trees in the backyard and they get some trees. And they're just amazed at what's back there. When I go back there, I'm amazed. Now I'm starting to get to take advantage of all the oranges and all the lemons and everything in the backyard. I'm starting to make drinks. And I'm excited about that because they don't need any sugar in them.
Yeah.
We eat the oranges, they're so good. Yeah. And so we're going to start juicing all of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have some videos.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna make some videos of all the drinks Mindy's making, and they might be simple and easy, but you still need to see it because maybe it's something you haven't thought about doing, you know?
And I love simple and easy. That's what I'm looking for.
Right, yeah.
Something simple and easy. I'm not looking for something complicated. But anyway.
All right. Well, guys, y'all be blessed. We'll see you in the next video, huh?
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye. Get out of here.